Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. The All-Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a chance! And he totally whiffs on that one. Gets the puck over to Ovechkin. The All-Stars gain control of it. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that goes off that glove and it stays out. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Makes the save. Takes the puck. Oh, consecutive stops. Wow.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And he comes up with it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. That's moved up ahead. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognized...
He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The All-Stars have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Here's a shot. Steps in front of that one. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. A chance on the rush here. And that's offside, stopping the play. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. And off the face-off, they take possession. Driving right to the front. Denies them in close.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Hard hit, sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Knocked away. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Fires it. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And now it's grabbed by Federico. The All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a great save! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The All-Stars did everything right in that first period, James. They managed the puck, and puck possession was the key to that first period, but doing something with it was another. Now they find themselves up by 2 heading into the second.
And he takes the pass. Oh, that just sounded painful. Grabbed in the open ice by Ovechkin. Dishes it off. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
The All-Stars lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Puts it on net. Oh, scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the All-Stars now lead by 2. Carlson's won the draw at center. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane.
Steckline's got to feel good about that last play. I mean, she's stumbling.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The All-Stars lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Wristwin in front, scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a Hattie to boot.
Carlson's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The All-Stars have been moving and grooving all night long. We're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
And now it's over to Caulfield. Handles a pass up to the middle of the ice. Poked away at center by Stamkos. Handles a pass from the right wing. Hands it over. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. We're going to stoppage. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Federko's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they'll start with possession. Makes the save, but barely with that one. From the back of the cage with the puck. The All-Stars will play it from the point. The lane was scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his Hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The All-Stars win the draw. Hammers it from the point. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. The All-Stars with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Federko's won a big draw on their own end. The All-Stars have it in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. She scores! A no-doubter.
Yeah, it's a one-timer, and she gets all of it. She hammers it to the back of the net.
The All-Stars probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
Quick shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hillebuck. Less than a minute to go here in the second. And she's knocked off the puck there. Breakaway! Oh, what a save on the play!
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The All-Stars have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Canadians take it along the wall. Quick feed to Smith. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's taken by the defense.
The All-Stars have been so...
Oh, what a move! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenged. It was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, there's rules in place to protect the players, and that's a charging call all day long. I mean, look at the distance that he traveled to get there, James.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
The All-Stars win possession here in the open ice. Puts it away in his own end. The All-Stars gain control of the puck. They score! And that's another short-handed goal.
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. If you're on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive, go get another one. He's got such incredible strength and balance, doesn't he, James? I mean, he's getting jostled off this puck, or attempted jostled off the puck, and then he just gets lower and lower. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and infraction happens.
The All-Stars are going to serve 2 for tripping here. A big 2-man advantage, a 5-on-3 as the puck is set to be dropped.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway!
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Slotted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Shuts him down.
Wolf's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And they'll dump it in. The Habs look to start the transition game. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Shot. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. A chance in front. Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. The All-Stars continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Puck picked up by Kopobianco. Directed over to Huberdeau. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Fantastic read to break up the play. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Change lines. Yep. Puck scooped up by Bubel. Denies that opportunity.
I absolutely hated the backhand, and you can certainly tell that he has worked on this in practice a ton. He is so effective at it. He gets it off quickly, but the goalie makes the save.
Slides the puck over. Between his legs. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The All-Stars have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Fires one on goal. Great save by the goaltender on that one. He got all of that hit. And he takes the dish. Makes some space. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, wow! Another great stop! Here's a short pass to Myers. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the in all alone! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
And that's all